What is going on, guys? What is going on? Welcome back to another episode of Wrestling with Conversation podcast. Now, the last time I did a Wrestling with Conversation episode was actually 7 months ago, which is okay. The reason I wanted to do this Wrestling with Conversation episode is because I always used to do it on Thursdays, and I didn't want to just give you guys shorts and predictions. I actually wanted to put more to this channel because if you haven't noticed already, we are currently on the road to 500 subscribers. I repeat, we are on the road to 500,000 subscribers. So that's actually good, man. I'm really happy. I'm really grateful. I'm really humble for you guys. I really thank each and one of you guys. I will try not to make this short. I will try not to make this intro long. But before we get into the video, be sure to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for post notification. You guys showing me way too much love, and I'm going to show you guys love right back, because that's what we all about, showing each other love. Now, the main thing I wanted to talk about on Wrestling with Conversation is Wrestlemania 39. Now, I actually was supposed to go to Wrestlemania 39 myself, but unfortunately, the plans has changed, which is okay. We're going to stay on positive vibes. And now, if you guys are interested in any of the tickets, we will be selling the tickets. So be sure to comment down below if you are interested in taking the WrestleMania 39 tickets. With that being said, let's talk about WrestleMania. Okay, WrestleMania 39, it is making its return back to Hollywood. Now, before we go over anything, of course, we're going to have to go over the match card so far. And the match card we have so far is the WWE Universal Championship match. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. We got the SmackDown's Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley. We got the Raw's Women's Championship. Bianca Belair versus Asuka. We got Brock Lesnar versus Omos. We got Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. The United States Championship match. Austin Theory versus John Cena. We got Becky Lynch, Leah, and Trish Stratus versus Damage Control. We got Edge versus Finn Balor, which was unannounced, which was announced on Monday Night Raw in a Hell in a Cell match. We got the Intercontinental Championship, Gunther versus Sheamus or Drew McIntyre, since they both pinned it. I believe, I forgot who they pinned it, but they pinned it them at the same time. And then another match we got, we were supposed to have Bobby Lashley versus Bray Wyatt, and I actually wanted to talk about that real quick. So actually, I'm going to talk about that right now. Bobby Lashley versus Bray Wyatt. Let's talk about that right now. Okay, so Bray Wyatt versus Bobby Lashley. Now, they was actually setting up the feud for Bobby Lashley and Bray Wyatt. But a couple weeks later, we actually be having reports about them saying Bray Wyatt was having time off due to a mental illness or a physical issue, whatever the case may be. Now, this all started with a match with Brock Lesnar out of the picture. I don't know why they just didn't continue the feud and head into WrestleMania. Maybe Brock Lesnar didn't want to face Bobby Lashley anymore. Maybe he got tired of Bobby Lashley. Maybe Bobby Lashley got tired of Brock Lesnar. But we don't know if that's the case because Bobby Lashley actually, pitched it an idea with Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley would be in the tag team division. Now, I don't think Brock Lesnar ever been in the tag team division. Okay, so Bobby Lashley was put into a program with Bray Wyatt. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, but before they had their match at Elimination Chamber, Bray Wyatt has claimed it before Elimination Chamber that he would target the winner of Brock Lesnar versus Lashley. And after Lashley won by disqualification, these two immediately began to change words. Bobby Lashley has been aggressive in his attitude towards Bray Wyatt, while Wyatt has been his typical odd self, alternating between, being playful and being serious, like being like a demon type, and then being playful, like in a Firefly Funhouse, the Firefly Funhouse. This match seems to be a lock for WrestleMania, but has yet not been confirmed. So we don't really know what's going on with Bobby Lashley and Bray Wyatt, but they said the match is still on for WrestleMania. So the match could still be on. We just gonna have to wait and see. But that's what I really wanted to talk about. Hopefully, Bobby Lashley does have a match at WrestleMania, because he uploaded, I believe, on one of his social medias that he worked it too hard to not be on the WrestleMania card. And I don't blame him not one bit. He threw his shoulder up. He trained and came back harder than before because he wanted that match. And he wanted that spot at WrestleMania, only for him to vacate the WWE Championship. And I really hate that happened to him, because he really didn't deserve that injury. But injuries happens, man. But let's get back into WrestleMania 39. Okay, WrestleMania 39. Will WrestleMania 39 be making history? We just don't know. In my opinion, I feel like WrestleMania 39, I don't know if it will beat WrestleMania 38, because, it's been a lot of matches been announced for Raw and SmackDown, okay? But I feel like, I haven't really been watching the weekly episodes because I actually been working, but I feel like this could be a good WrestleMania. Man, I wish I could have went. I could have went to Hollywood WrestleMania. That would have been, a piece of Hollywood. I never actually been to California, so that would have been some fun for me. But let's go over the matches so far. Now, we know that The Miz, the A-lister, he will be hosting WrestleMania 39. So we know that. Let's talk about Edge and Finn Balor. Man, I gotta tell you guys, Edge and Finn Balor. Now, Edge and Beth Phoenix did win at Elimination Chamber, right? But my thing was, they've been in the heated field for so long, ever since Finn Balor turned on Edge and took over the Judgment Day. After winning their I Quit match by threatening to have Rhea Ripley deliver a chair to Beth Phoenix, Finn Balor has to got the better of his rivalry, Edge. Beth Phoenix and Edge came back to win the mixed tag team match against Rhea Ripley at Elimination Chamber, which I really hate that happened, because Rhea Ripley does not need to be losing. Now that these two men meet one more time, this time it will be on the biggest stage in wrestling and all. It will be inside a Hell in a Cell. Now, people saying Finn Balor might just bring his demon gimmick back, but I could honestly care less for, Demon Finn Balor, because it's just Finn Balor. It's nothing new. It's the same moveset. It's the same everything. So I could really care less about that. Hey, don't hate me. I'm just speaking facts, okay? I will not be giving a prediction. I will be having that in my prediction video, but we are kind of still far from WrestleMania, so I would not be doing a preditioning right now. With that being said, okay, then we got Becky Lynch, Leah, Trish Stratus versus Damage Control, which is Bayley, which is Dakota Kai, which is Io Sky. Now, Damage Control is what they name is, huh? Becky Lynch issues with Damage Control has been going on for quite some time. Leah has made her return to WWE to help Becky Lynch defeat Bayley in a steel cage match, which led to them to fight Dakota Kai and Io Sky for the tag team titles. But Becky Lynch and Leah took the belts because Trish Stratus came to help. And this all built up to a 6-man tag team match, as you can see in the photo. So I really could care less for this feud because I really wasn't a fan of Trish Stratus or Leah. I was actually a fan of Becky Lynch. I was actually a fan of Bailey and maybe the Dakota Kai, but this feud has really been off and on, so I can actually care less about this. No offense. Okay, so we got John Cena versus Austin Theory for the United States Championship. Now, this match has been discussed since Austin Theory was on an independent scene. So when John Cena was set to appear on Raw ahead of WrestleMania, it was seen a no-brainer what the end result of that all would be. Indeed, Austin Theory has confronted John Cena and laid out the challenge, which John Cena which he refused to give him, but until the end of that segment, he agreed to the match, but pleased the fans not to give Austin Theory what he wanted. So I'm going to say, I'm not predicting this, but John Cena should not beat Austin Theory at WrestleMania. I repeat, he should not beat Austin Theory at WrestleMania. Now, I'm not going to go over the whole match card. I just wanted to go over a few. This is actually the last one I'm going to be talking about because these are just some of the matches I was actually concerned in. That 6-man tag team, I just wanted to mention that because that was Leah and Trish Stratus in it. And I just wanted to let you guys know how that Damage Control could have been something deeper, but that wasn't the case. Now, the undisputed the WWE Universal Championship match, Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes returned at the Royal Rumble following a 7-month layoff, healing a completely torn pec muscle. Cody Rhodes entered the match at number 30 and eliminated Gunther to punch his ticket to the main event of WrestleMania. Now, generally, the winner of the Rumble gets to choose which championship to compete for, but since Roman Reigns currently holds both the WWE and the Universal Championships, Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes is automatically set to headline WrestleMania 39. Now, Cody Rhodes says if he doesn't beat Roman Reigns, if he doesn't finish this, then he doesn't exist. He said he has to finish this story, and that is basically what he's going to do. Now, honestly, I was never on board with them, unifying the WWE Universal Championship because Roman Reigns doesn't want to work on Mondays. So it's kind of hard to, be a fan of the combined, undisputed championship because it's not doing nothing for Raw and it's not doing nothing for SmackDown. With that being, it's doing something for SmackDown a little bit, but Raw not really. But this should be a good match. I like how Cody Rhodes betted on himself that he left to go to WWE, and that's what really inspired me, to be honest, to bet on myself more. But I was just wanted to let you guys know about this. Is WrestleMania 39 going to make history? Let me know what you guys think about WrestleMania 39 so far. Is it going to make history? Let me know down below. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'll see y'all later.